And welcome back with our continuing series, All That Sparkles with Kesslers Diamonds. Well, have you ever dropped off your jewelry for cleaning or repair and then you leave worried that you're not going to get your diamond back? Or maybe your concern is just finding a reputable place to get those repairs. Either way, we've got you covered.
That's right. Richard Kessler is with Kesslers Diamonds. He's here to clear the air because I think a lot of people do worry about that. They maybe don't like to admit it, but they do worry.
Understandably so.
Yeah.
The first time someone said to me, "How do I know I'm going to get my diamond back?" I was somewhat offended. And I thought,
Sure.
what? And then I put myself in their shoes and thought, that's a really good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Because I think it's sort of the ultimate question. If I leave it somewhere, how do I know that's the exact same one I'm going to get back?
You don't, unless someone's providing you with a service that'll help you understand it, but you don't want to get into a situation where it's, that's not my diamond. Yes, it is. No, it's not. So how do we clear that?
Right.
What we do when people bring in a piece of jewelry for repair, on any diamond that's a quarter carat or larger, first thing we do is we clean it. We put it under the microscope and we show them the minor inclusions that are in it. And then we plot those on a diagram for them. And they get a copy of it and we keep a copy with the jewelry. And then we reverse that process when they come to pick it up. And they can see those same exact inclusions, and then they don't have to think about it after that.
That's really reassuring. I would think when you drop it off, then you feel really great. Do you do that on every piece of jewelry? You said it's only got to be a certain size diamond.
A quarter carat or larger.
Okay.
That's the biggest concern, I think.
Yeah.
So,
is it because it's also easiest to see on that size? And
well, it's kind of unnecessary on small diamonds. People
Gotcha.
aren't really worried about you taking a small diamond. Not that you would, but we really don't have those issues in Milwaukee that you might suspect.
Yeah.
In bigger cities, it's
I bet.
Fair.
more common.
Let's talk about repairs. If someone brings in their ring, let's say they have it sized as an example, what does that process look like? How long does it take?
It takes about a week, but the procedure is when it comes in, most people take their jewelry for granted. They don't have it cleaned, they don't have it checked, which we like to do all the time. So when it comes in, we send it into the shop, the goldsmith shop, and we have 2 goldsmiths inspect it. And they're looking for other things that may be wrong that you don't even suspect. Usually you don't discover that there's a problem until after you've had the problem. And so we try to head that off at the pass.
so you're going to look at things like what? The stones being in there properly and those prongs being in place?
We check, first we look at the main prongs. Are they showing any kind of significant wear? Something that we want to pay attention to right away. Then we test all the stones under a microscope to make sure all the side stones are tight, and if they're not, then they need to be adjusted. And if we come up with something that needs to be repaired, we then contact the customer, we let them know what our concerns are, and give them the choice. Do you want to take care of it now or take the chance?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's good to know if people bring it in for just a cleaning or a repair or something,
It's
or it's being sized, that it's being inspected. And if there is additional work that needs to be done, you're going to let them know that and give them the option then to fix it, because the worst is when someone loses a stone or something falls off or breaks. Do you do that work right on the premises, or do you send jewelry off somewhere to be repaired? Or?
We have the largest, we're the largest manufacturer of fine jewelry in the state. We have 30 craftsmen that work in our goldsmith shops in Germantown, up in Appleton and Madison, Grand Rapids, Michigan. So we do everything ourselves in-house. We don't send it out.
Okay. What percentage of people who just bring it in for a routine sizing or a cleaning or whatnot do you find additional work that's necessary?
Surprisingly, the number's high. It's probably
really?
more than half that do need, that we're going to recommend some kind of additional work just to try to head off a problem in the future.
Yeah.
And we've been told, oh, you guys seem expensive. I took it someplace else and it was a lot less. Well, we're doing things for it that maybe someone else isn't going to do. We do never do Band-Aid work on a piece of jewelry.
Smart, because those things are precious.
Yeah.
They mean a lot and they cost a lot.
Yeah. And you have an incredible warranty for all jewelry that's purchased at Kesslers, but you will do repair work, sizing, cleaning on jewelry that wasn't purchased at Kesslers, right?
And we do that. That's pretty incredible. In most jewelry stores, I don't know if there's a warranty on repair at all, but if there is, it's usually about 30 days. We warranty all of our repair work for a year.
That's wonderful.
That's
wonderful. And that's even repair that was done on jewelry not purchased at one of your stores.
Well, if it's purchased in one of our stores, then it's warranted
For life.
But
Yeah.
if it wasn't our piece of jewelry, then we'll stand behind it for a year, sure.
It's wonderful.
And he says, don't forget, he told us during the break, don't forget to bring in your earrings too
Yes.
to get cleaned and checked.
People do forget about that. You take it for
I
granted.
do.
It's always there.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yep.
Here's where you can find the Kesslers closest to you to have your ring sized, to have it repaired. You got to keep it clean. You got to keep it in good shape.
Get it inspected.
Yes, absolutely. KesslersDiamonds.com to find a great location close to you. Thank you so much.
Thanks
Thanks for having me here today.
Appreciate it.